Firefight. Hi, I'm Janice Wheeler, and I wanted to talk to you about a theme that I've detected amongst the healthcare professionals we've been working with and that I've met with. And that is called, there's two ways of running a practice. You can run it in survival mode, or you can run it with ambitions and future plans and so on. So let's talk about, what does survival mode mean when I'm saying that? I mean, when you first started the practice and you didn't have any money, you started from scratch, let's say, and every patient who came in was like so precious, you know, and you really took care of them, and all you could think about was making enough money to pay the staff at the end of the week and pay the bills and the rent and you know, insurance that you have to pay, and then there was the loan payment that you had to take out to start your practice. And so you were eating as cheaply as you possibly could, like when you were in university, and you're trying to really keep everything down because you don't have any extra money. There's nothing else, and this can go on for years. Some doctors get so used to doing it like that that they don't even wake up and go, wait a minute, I'm not happy with this. There's another way to live my life. And so the opposite way of, you know, from survival mode, what's the opposite? The opposite is having a big booming practice with lots of patients coming in. The other way of doing it is having vision and having excitement about how big the practice is and how you can, you know, buy that special equipment you always wanted to have and pay staff bonuses and make them super happy, and have a great team working for you, and they're all for you and with you, and you're booked way out in the practice, so you're not ever worried about, I don't have enough patients coming in. And your biggest worry is maybe, what am I going to do with the extra money left over after I take home what I need, and what should I be investing it in? See the difference? There's a real difference in scenarios. You've got survival mode, and there are many healthcare professionals that are in survival mode. And then there's the ones who are on the other side. In fact, I just met one and he became a client. This guy is billing more than anybody I've ever met, and I've been doing this for 36 years. And it's fabulous practice. But you know what, I asked him what his goals were, and he goes, you know, I don't know. I don't really think I have any. So I dug in a bit, and we found out that actually it's that he's running the practice by the seat of his pants. He has no idea what he's doing that's right or wrong, and whether, you know, if we got hit with a recession, would he survive it? What if one of his key staff were to leave? How's he going to hire the right one? He's been doing it for 20 years. And he said to me, he said, why didn't I know about you guys 10 years ago? No, make that 20 years ago when I first started. Because he went through all the hardships. But even though he's on the other side right now and has a big booming practice with multiple doctors and so on, he still feels like he doesn't have the tools to actually run this place efficiently and effectively and be able to take as much vacation as he wants to take and all of those things. So this is where we come in. You can live in survival mode and keep there, or you can find out how to get out of that vision and get your ambitions polished back up that you first had when you thought about being the professional that you are. You had probably some big ideas. You probably didn't think, you know what, I'm going to be living on beans and rice for the next 10 years while I pay the staff and pay the rent and pay the, you know, all those things. So let's look at how you could get some help. So why don't you give us a call? I thought I would just throw that in there because we can help you reverse that and get into building your true vision for your practice. So there you have it. Be sure to subscribe to our videos and to give us a like and tell people about us. Thanks. Bye.